Static Shoes is Bob.
Good evening. This is Miles. Welcome to Static.
Yeah, how's it going, Miles?
I'm not Miles. I'm Alfred Hitchcock.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening. No, I can't do it. Good
Uh,
evening. Good evening, Static Radio. It's the new year,
yeah,
2022.
2022. Yeah,
If you're writing checks, it's Miles
yeah,
space Tideal.
yeah. If you want to
So,
send anything, you should put up. They have those little things where you can buy you a cup of coffee or something. You should put up one of those links, Miles.
um, I know someone that actually does that. Yeah.
Yeah, did they get any coffee bought for them?
Yeah. I think Marlena Midnight. I think actually does something like that. I think.
Okay. She sounds. Is she on was it OnlyFans or whatever?
No, 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 no. She's a local horror
Yeah.
host.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's the lady that got in a car
Yeah,
wreck.
she got in a car wreck too. Yeah, she
Yeah.
did a while
Yeah.
back. Yeah,
Sorry. Sorry.
but
Sorry.
I donated. I donated to a new car for
Yeah.
her.
I'm
So
sure you donated more than just money.
my hopes and prayers too. So
She need any bone marrow? I'll give her my bone marrow.
anything you want. No,
Yeah.
no, she's very nice. She's very nice.
So yeah, I wanted to say a public thank you to Mr. Miles Title tonight
Yes.
for doing a little side project for me.
Yeah.
This week, oddly enough, this earlier this week, I guess. And if you want to listen to that, you can listen to it at priorcaster.com.
It's all made up. I made up every answer. It's
Oh no,
all.
you were really quite
It's all.
genuine, and probably the most
That's all.
genuine
It's
I
all made
think
up.
you've been.
No. No.
Okay, maybe it wasn't the most genuine.
Yeah, no, it was. It was. It was all. It was
But
all.
I just want to thank you. I know you didn't want to do it, but you finally relented, and so I appreciate it.
Yeah, I am, sought upon by a lot of people for my expertise.
Yeah,
I typically turn it down,
let's not get carried away, but
but I felt sorry for you, so I said I will do it.
thanks.
Uh, uh,
Thank you. Thanks for feeling sorry for me. But it was
with
fun.
your
We had
issues,
a fun
with
time,
your
and you can
issues
listen
with
to it.
ED and stuff like that, so I felt sorry for you. So
Okay.
yeah.
So speaking of feeling
No,
sorry for me, last night we were going to record. It didn't work out.
yes, yes.
That didn't work out too well, did it?
No, we started talking, and I hear this weird noise. I go, "Did you buy a bird or something,
Yeah,
or
did
what
I
is
get a
this noise?"
bird?
And then
So yesterday,
it sounded like a little parrot or something, like.
yesterday morning, at about 8 o'clock, my
Hmm.
smoke alarms all went off,
Hmm.
and I was just getting ready for the day, and I'm like, "What is going on now?" If you've listened, you know that my house burnt down, and so that's a little bit triggering. And so
Hmm.
I'm running around the house looking to see. There was no obvious reason why they were going off. Nobody was cooking. No smoke or anything. I'm like, what is
Yeah.
going on? And they've gone off for a little while. And like I went out. I went in the garage. I went outside. I looked under the house. I looked in the furnace room. I looked everywhere. Nothing,
Hmm.
right? And so it's kind of freaking
Hmm.
me out. And
Right.
then they stopped. I'm like, well, that's
Okay.
weird.
Oh.
And so everything was fine. And I'm like, well, that's odd. So I tell my wife, I text her, after I checked to make sure everything was okay. And like the smoke alarms went off. And she goes, well, they may have a battery backup. I'm like, oh, okay. And
Yeah.
so I'm like, okay, whatever. So we'll wait and see if it happens again.
Yeah.
Hours go by, and then around lunchtime, it beeps once, beep,
Yeah.
and but that's it. I'm like, well,
Okay.
that's not like normally if you have now these are we now have like built-in smoke and CO carbon monoxide detectors.
Right.
They're built into
Right.
the house. They're hardwired,
Right.
but that's not like normally whenever they beep for changing the batteries, like beep 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 beep, and nothing like that. Just like one loud beep. Okay, so I'm like, all right, I got work to do. I'm doing my work. Then about I think it was like two something, a little bitty chirp. Beep. All right,
Okay.
nothing. So I'm like, okay, well, and I was kind of busy in the afternoon. I'm still working from home, and so I still got stuff to do. And so nothing happens until I start talking to you.
Yeah.
Just before I start talking to you, it makes a
Yeah.
noise, and my wife is like freaking out, and so
Yeah.
then she's like, "Why didn't do this? Why didn't you do that?" I'm like, I don't know. I'm here. I'm busy. I did some other things, So she runs out and gets some batteries to replace the backups,
Hmm.
and we put them in. And then I start talking to you again. I made you hold on for a minute while I put these
Hmm.
batteries in, and he goes beep 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 beep. Oh my God! She just went off the deep end.
Yeah, I heard some of that. Yeah. I felt concerned for your safety at this point. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm like,
Yeah.
mm,
So anyway, we didn't record because of this. Turns out, literally, uh, I went around and you hit a button, the reset button,
yeah.
after we'd put it. I didn't do that after I put the batteries in. Went around, hit all the reset buttons. Quiet the rest of the day. Took me
Oh,
about 2 minutes,
right.
but because somebody was freaking out, now given the
Yeah.
circumstance, I kind of understand. We had
Well, sure. Yeah. I
a
mean, you've been through a
tragedy,
major thing. Yeah, I guess probably one of the worst things that can happen.
right? And
Not
so it
into
is.
it.
When you hear that thing go off, everything kind of you're like
Yeah.
ah, and then but we were okay, and then nothing happened. Well, the
Yeah.
weird thing is, so nothing all night, all today, about 1 o'clock. Beep beep beep.
Oh no.
So I'm I'm like I text her at work, and I'm like, the things went off again for like 2 seconds. It's not like it's like full blown. There's something something happening for 2 seconds, and she's like, all mad and everything. And so I wrote the builder, and then the builder he wrote me back, and he gave me some tips. And so far I'd done what he said, which was basically you shut the system off totally for a while.
Wait. This is Jurassic Park now. Wait
Yeah,
a
no
minute.
kidding. Yeah, you
Okay.
reboot the
Wait a
system.
minute.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I had Samuel L. Jackson going, I don't know what the fuck is going on,
You're
and
Mr. Arnold, right?
and anyway, so I do that. So far so good on doing that. So he must have known the trick there.
Yeah.
But I reset everything. But oh my gosh, the panic that it puts people in. Apparently, it's kind
Yeah.
of a PTSD thing or something.
Right.
Unfortunately, for both of us, I would say, for me and for my wife,
Right.
she's much more afflicted than I am, because I
Sure.
was just
Yeah.
like, once I figured out there wasn't anything happening, I was like, yeah, okay, we'll figure this out
Yeah.
eventually. But
Yeah.
she was just like, oh my God, it was like we were reliving the experience.
Yeah. I think I relived it too. Yeah. I heard. Yeah.
I felt bad, but if you listen to
Yeah.
if you listen to the interview I did with Miles for the Prior Caster,
Yeah.
you told a little story in there that you experienced because of kind of my aloofness or non-understanding about interactions that she lived last night. So
Yeah. Yeah.
because to me, I was like, well, I hit the button or do whatever, and then I'll talk to Miles, and we'll do our, our usual thing, and it's all
Yeah.
okay. Oh,
Yeah.
it was not okay.
Yeah.
It was not okay at all, apparently. So
I was so hoping it was a dark entity from your rental house, but I'm like,
no,
no.
don't even talk about that.
I think of that show, The Haunting. He had no idea
Yeah,
what
it
was
was
coming.
Amityville. Yeah.
No, but you ever see a TV show that they got like the coolest like overdub guy, the voiceover guy? They
No, I
had
never
no
watched it.
idea what terror there was.
What is
Dude's
he
got like the
like?
creepiest voice.
Southern or something? Is he Southern?
No, I don't know. I can't even do the voice, but he's
Oh,
just like it's just like the guy. It's such a creepy show. I think it's just called A Haunting.
huh. I never have watched that one. Is there a
The
lot of
voiceover
reenactments
guy.
in it? They reenact a
Yeah,
lot.
the whole thing's a reenactment.
Oh,
Like,
I hate those. I cannot stand
no
to watch
idea.
reenactments.
Yeah,
I
well,
have a phobia of reenactments.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Apparently, I would be no good like you like to go to those Civil War things where they, have the people dressed up. Apparently, I cannot stand that.
Oh,
Reenactors.
okay.
Because I don't like to watch them on those shows. Like, I'll be watching a show. If there's too many reenactments, I can't watch it.
That's weird.
I got reenactment phobia.
Okay, I mean, I understand your whole house thing, and I mean, I'm very sorry that this all happened to you. I understand that, but the whole I can't watch a reenactment of something is weird. I don't.
You think so?
The only thing that weirds me out is like it's always like some like person that like it's a real person, and real people are your typical average person's a little bit overweight or a lot overweight
Right.
typically.
Yeah, right.
And so it's like I just didn't know what to do. And next thing you know, like this guy's like actor guy is like a Brad Pitt looking dude. And meanwhile, like the dude looks like Larry Flint, Like, I didn't know what kind of terror there was. Then it's like, hey,
Well, that's actually not the worst part of it for me. For some reason, on the reenactments, yes, the people don't look anything like normal, regular
yeah,
people. Yes, but again, and then it's always like this. They always are overacting. It's like they get the worst people. It's like
yeah,
the bottom of the barrel for the reenactors. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
do you want to be an actor? Like they're at the grocery store. Hey, you want to act in this thing? Yeah, sure, I'll do
Hell
it. You
yeah.
look good. You know what I mean?
Is
They
it a
go down
porn?
to Venice Beach and get the muscle guys. You want to be in a reenactment? Oh, yes, I'll go and be in a reenactment. Yeah.
I
They're
think
always
it's funny.
horrible.
Yeah, it's just
I can't watch them.
it's always the same thing though. Like the wife and kids pick up on something evil, and the husband's all like, "There's nothing wrong with this house.
That's
Nothing
me.
wrong.
There's
I'm
nothing
gonna go to
wrong.
work. I go to grab this truck. I'll be back in 3 weeks." It's like,
This beeping's nothing. It's not going to bother you. Come on.
yeah. So
But it was bothering you, and you weren't even here. You were over the microphone.
I thought I was at my niece's house because she has she's inherited birds from my late sister, and
Oh, God. I don't like
these
birds
little
either.
guys that can talk and they make noises like that too. They sound like telephones, and they'll call out names. And
Miles peed in the sink.
Miles played with himself. Miles played with himself. Shut up, bird! You laughing son of a bitch.
Give us
Kill
some
you.
peanut butter, Miles. Yeah, I don't like birds either.
Yeah.
I know people
Yeah, she's got-
do they let them like fly around their house? Do they let
No,
them do? Oh,
no. They're like these super huge cages and stuff. But,
Oh,
I mean, there's
I knew people that
probably
would like let the bird out, fly around. Oh my God.
But there's like a big macaw, like those really colorful, macaws. There's like Beretta's bird there.
What is it, like the Busch Gardens or something over there?
Yeah, well, no, my sister had some pretty cool birds and stuff. I mean, but they were
Now we're gonna get the cockatoo to ride a bike.
I mean, I wouldn't put your fingers in the cage. I definitely wouldn't do that.
Fingers are tasty. Yeah. Sounds like you got like a veritable bird show going on over there.
It's not so bad until you're like, because like I always like, bum, like a sleepover because I never like to pay for a
Yeah, I know
hotel
you
when I
don't
go
want
to.
to pay for a hotel, so you always sleep at people's houses. Yeah.
But I sleep on their couch. But the downside is when these son of bitches wake up in the morning, and it's like, Miles, get up, Miles. I'm like, ah,
When you wake up and the kids have
no.
rolled the cage over the couch over your head, then yeah, you.
Uh, that would be a horror movie in itself to get locked in this cage with these freaking birds, man. That would freak me out. It's like, because I know some bitches would eat me. Ah,
Yeah.
the crap on me.
Miles has got a little worm. Miles has got.
Ah, is that his pinky? Oh no, it's not.
Oh my gosh, I don't like birds. I had
Oh,
some
you wouldn't
friends
like
that
it.
loved let their bird fly around. It was like a cockatoo or something, like a Beretta bird, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, they let it
yeah.
out fly around. I'm like, oh my god, how can you live like this?
Oh, my former neighbors, yeah, they had birds, and
Oh,
before they walled me off from their yard, they had
yeah.
birds and stuff. Got tired of me peeking in their windows, I guess. And they put up like this big, 6-foot fence, so they
Yeah, I
can
can
get.
understand not wanting to have you standing outside with
I,
your garden hose staring at the neighbors.
well, I mean, it's my right. It's my right. It's a victimless crime. I mean, I'm just watering my tomatoes. I mean, what?
Yeah, these pumpkins. Gotta water these
Yeah,
pumpkins.
yeah,
Hello,
yeah.
Mrs. McGillicuddy.
Well, I'm learning a lot about you tonight. You don't like reenactments, and you don't like birds.
Yeah, birds. Yeah, I
Hmm.
don't like birds.
Very revealing. Very
Hmm.
revealing.
Well, I mean, it's been a while. You might as well find out about these things.
Yeah, I guess I could make a whole list of things I think you're not comfortable with.
Yeah. I
Interactions with
I
people.
don't like midgets and antique furniture.
Yeah, yeah. I'm waiting for that. Lucky my wife has her earphones in because I know one
actually,
thing she doesn't like.
actually, I do like midgets and antique furniture. So.
If you put your shirt into your teeth and make that little zip noise, she
Uh-huh.
can't handle it. Like,
Oh, really?
ah,
Oh,
she can't
that's
handle
kind of
that.
weird.
Ah!
So what's happening with you tonight besides bird sitting?
Gosh, you know what? No, I didn't even have a story. I thought you would
Oh,
have like this really long story about how you like MacGyvered your house or something. And
oh, I can
I,
make it
I,
go on farther if you want.
yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah,
I didn't want to take up all the time
I
here.
hadn't really, I hadn't really prepared myself
I was
for this.
I was surfing the web today
Yeah,
at work.
I I've actually been encouraged because I was joking around with family and friends on Facebook, and I said that I was going to apply for the new coach of the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, no, I saw you said that Ray got it.
No, come on, he's a loser. He's never going
Oh,
to get it.
okay.
Yeah. I thought I would. I think I'm going to write a letter to the president and
Mm.
ask to be interviewed.
I think that would be good. I think that you should do it.
I've actually had people encourage me to do this. I said if I get it, I'm giving away free tickets.
I
So
I encourage you to do it as well.
you know,
I might
the
actually
the
go to a
president
football game if I could sit in like one of the nicer areas
and I will bring back the honey bears.
with a
That will
buffet.
happen. Yeah, why not? Yeah, hell yeah. I'm going to treat everybody, man. I get in there. Hell yeah.
I think you should. That should be your lead. You should say, "I." The reason you should hire me is because I'm bringing back the honey bears.
I know. I put it on there. Like my Italian friend from high school immediately liked it. He's like,
Yeah,
yes,
I think it's a good
yes.
idea. You'll have to, broaden your spectrum of honey bear a little bit for today's audience, but that's okay.
Well, it is what it is. I mean,
I mean, you might need to have some guys on the honey bears, and
alternate proposal. Alternate proposal. Uh, we have women. Is that what?
Well, you can have
No.
both. You can have a couple guys.
Although my son has been watching The Price is Right recently, and
Mm-hmm.
there's actually a dude that like shows off the stuff now.
Yeah, they
It's
have
like
a
one girl
male
and one
model.
dude. Yeah.
Is he
So I
attractive? I've
guess with
not
The Price is
watched.
Right, huh?
Does is look like Drew Carey is eye raping him when he's out
I, it's weird because Drew Carey looks like he's in rehearsal, like he's not the way he dressed and the way he looks, it looks like, okay, well, I'm gonna go get shaved and change into my real clothes.
there?
It's like they're still in rehearsal or something because
Uh
it's
huh.
like he's got his beard and mustache now, and
Oh, okay. I
you
haven't
know,
watched it, so I don't know.
and no, I don't know the whole thing. It's your typical. It's more or less the same thing. They've changed a few things, but I
Yeah.
thought that was funny. He's just
So, but
the
you
way
could
he
do.
looks is
It could
so
be like a throwback because there used to be male cheerleaders in like the 40s and 50s.
that. That's how cheerleading started. Actually, was men.
Yeah.
It was men. Yeah, that was
So
men.
you could have and then maybe you have somebody who's
I
trans cheerleader.
Smidge
Oh,
be up
well,
there. Our friend
whatever. If he's
Smidge,
willing to be one, I don't know.
probably he's probably trans. I imagine probably
Oh, okay. But
trans it up.
yeah, I think you should have broaden the horizons and have the
Okay,
full
all right, yeah,
selection.
I'll have one dude. I'll allow one dude
Okay, whatever.
in the squad. One dude.
But I think that's good. I think you should. I think you need to write this in.
I did. I already made it
Oh,
public.
you
I
already
already made it
did.
public.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
already said that was going to happen.
Tell them you're going to bring back wired headsets. No more wireless.
I my second order of business is the very first game. Every 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 play is going to be a Hail Mary,
Okay.
and that's just to break the team because I want
Yeah.
to
Okay.
have them under my control so much that we will just play one play every freaking down.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Whatever.
yeah, that's my two ideas so far. That's how I'm going to do, and I'm going to write the president. I'm going to.
Yeah. No, you need to. Yeah, you need to.
I've actually met the president at least twice.
Of the football team,
Yes, yes, the president's in.
he may remember you.
He might. He might. Yes, he might.
Be like,
We
you
bumped.
look like every other fat slob middle-aged guy that I meet.
You remember me? I was kind of that fat guy with glasses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I remember
yeah,
you.
yeah,
And you
yeah.
should do a slideshow with your pictures at the Staley Bears. Uh,
Yeah,
so
yeah. Just so
you
you
know the
know,
history. You know all the history. So
if I can't be president, if I can't be the coach, can I please have a lock of your hair?
that's weird.
That's all I'm gonna ask. That's all I'm gonna ask.
Well, this is a great idea. I look forward to.
I just want him to respond and turn me down, like in a very brief letter, like, "Hey, thank you, but we're looking for
There's a lot of fat, schlubby Chicagoans who would love to run this team.
I don't even live in the state. That's the funny part. Like, everything would have to be like a Zoom meeting or something.
Oh, that's all that happening now, anyway.
Yeah, like, okay, guys, let's run that again. I guess I
I
can't really
think if
see the other.
they made you the coach, you could probably move into the state.
I would have to change my lifestyle a
You
little
could
bit.
well,
Yeah.
you could be like oh dang, what Harry Carey, live in a hotel.
How about that?
How about that? So you could get a
Nice
hotel room,
cold
and just
blood
live there
boys.
during the season.
Yeah, yeah.
See,
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna write them. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I look forward to reading this. I hope you post it publicly.
The response I'll post. How's that?
No,
Of
no,
me
I want
being
to see
turned
both
down.
ends of it. It's not be no good if I just see the rejection.
Well, I mean,
I
it's
need
gonna
to
be a
know what he's
rejection. Let's
rejecting.
be honest. I don't want to make a big thing, okay? Because I really don't have a resume. So I'm just gonna
I want to introduce breakaway jerseys for the ladies.
break. Can we mix in the LFL with the NFL possibly? And
Um, for the blockers, assless pants.
Chaps.
We're
Things
gonna
like
we're
that.
gonna bring more women to the NFL with these ideas.
Hey, if a woman wants to be on the team, I'll allow it. Why not?
Yeah, hey, why not? She can hack it.
Just
You know,
one.
that'd probably be a good receiver. You know, fast.
Just one. Just one.
Oh, just one. Okay.
I'll allow one. Yes.
I'd say, hey, have more.
All right. Well, yeah.
More the merrier. I'm looking for. I'm actually getting interested.
I know. I've got like 20 people that like my post so far. They're like,
I don't
yeah.
even watch football, and this is interesting to me. I could see
Well,
a whole
because
lot.
I promised like free season tickets to all my friends, so if I get it.
Oh,
So that's why
I don't
everyone's
need
like,
a season ticket. I just want to go once a year,
no, but
maybe,
that,
with the
that's
booth.
my type of caliber of people that know me. They're like,
Oh
oh, well,
yeah,
wait, there's free stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah.
yeah. We'll do it for free stuff.
Yeah. Like if I would not have put that in there, it'd be like, this guy's, like,
If I get
yeah,
to
he
go
don't.
to like I don't even. It doesn't have to be the owner's box, but someplace where I don't have to sit in the sun or the cold. I got air conditioned or heated,
Uh,
and have a buffet somewhere close by.
how about a folding chair by the restrooms?
No, no, no. I want to
And
have. Also, I want to have my own restroom. By the way,
yeah. Oh, you can't go. Oh,
all
that's right.
those
Because yeah,
all those party suites have their own restrooms, so I have to be in one of those.
hmm
So
hmm hmm
yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you think?
Hey, why not? Why not, man?
I went to a concert. My wife got us tickets in the VIP area to a concert one time through her company back in the day, and
Is
I
this
could
when you
not go
guys
to.
saw Yanni?
What's that?
Is this when you guys saw Yanni?
No, not Yanni, you bastard. I think we saw Blues Traveler and Black Crows.
Suck it in, suck it in, suck it in, suck it in.
Yeah. So, but anyways, it's all VIP package, VIP parking, VIP. Literally, I walked like maybe, 100 feet from my car into the venue to get to my place. They had a
Yeah.
guy who brought drinks all night and food.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I can't never go to a concert again because I
It's
can't top
ruined.
it.
You can't.
I can't
Yeah.
top it. So I want that kind of
Yeah.
treatment though.
Yeah.
VIP parking. You know.
Well, I told that story a long time ago where we got like tickets off StubHub for like some concert my son went to in Springfield, and it's like the girl's like, "Hey, they added bonus." Wink, wink. I go, "What's this?" I go, "Oh wow, like VIP party ahead of time."
Oh
Wow.
yeah, yeah,
Lame, lame,
yeah.
lame.
I'd take that
It
as
was just
well.
it was just the opposite of everything you just named off. It was just like the complete freaking opposite.
Oh
Like this
really?
sucks.
We had a good time.
This freaking sucks. No, this. Yeah, watching a bunch of people play cornhole. I was like, oh boy. Ooh.
I like that.
Yeah. Some shitty catered-in food and uh,
Maybe some pizza, some chicken fingers.
I don't even think it was that good. I don't know. Yeah. It
Popcorn
was
shrimp.
shite. It was shite. No, this was far from what you had. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I look forward, and please post the submission
Yeah.
and the acceptance.
I'm gonna handwrite the note too, because I think it'd be more
Oh,
personable.
that's okay. Good luck on that one.
Yeah.
I've seen your handwriting, for Christ's sake.
hmm hmm
I'd be like, is this a toddler?
Or a head injury.
Sorry. Is this person either a grade schooler or possibly a special education graduate?
Dear Mr. Moon Monster, my name is, Garrett, and I'd like to talk
I'm going to
you,
bring
please.
back a real bear as the mascot on the sidelines.
Yes. Oh, that would be cool. That would be so freaking cool. Oh my god. I didn't think of that.
A real bear. Yep.
Yeah, a real freaking bear.
And
Yeah.
the
Okay.
kids can get their picture with it before and after the game.
Why? Yeah, okay. It's behind plexiglass, though. Okay, let's
Well,
just
I
do
don't know
that.
how you're gonna work it. That's just the idea.
Well, we don't need some kid getting his head lopped off by a grizzly or something in the middle of the game. I mean, it's
Uh,
right.
well, I would hope not.
Yeah, that kind of take away from the whole,
Uh,
spectacle.
yeah, or maybe it would
Yeah,
add. Who knows?
yeah, yeah.